Welcome to this, my first video of the season. It's the 2019-20 season. It's the first weekend of the season, so it's Friday today. I get Friday, Saturday and Sunday off work for the first sort of break I've had in a few weeks, maybe a month or two. It's been a while since I've done a proper mission. So today is Friday. It is currently 7:20 AM. Left home at about sort of 5:50, 6 o'clock. Just going straight into it. Got my license last night. So this is the first spot on my agenda. I've driven for a couple of hours now, grabbed Macca's and gas and stuff and left home. And I'm just driving along here in the old Subaru. Got a mattress in the back and the gear, so I'm all set up for a couple of days. I've got food and water, so I'm ready to have like a really cool trip. I've got my 6-weight rod, fly rod from Airflow. I'm super tired because I got like 4 or 5 hours sleep last night. Deer, holy crap! That's a wild deer. That's a straight up deer. Thank God I was filming. Guys, this is not a farm. This is just a straight up bush, like that's bush right there. Fingers crossed that there's actually fish around, and we're about to find out, I guess. But the water looks mint, the weather looks mint, everything looks beautiful. I'll stop and have a flick along this gravel road in about 4 or 5 minutes, and then I'll boost up to the top. But as things are, I am extremely excited, so stay tuned. It should be a really cool weekend. Alright, that's a bit of a better drift, I think. Oh shit, there's a good fish right in my feet. I'm gonna have a cast at him. No, that's too far over, I think. Yeah, he didn't move for it. Damn good fish. Oh, I spooked him, I think. Oh, maybe not. No, yeah, I spooked him. He's right in front of me, but he's so not gonna eat. Damn it, he came downstream right in front of me. Out of nowhere. He's a really nice rainbow, that fish. He might calm down if I just give him a minute. Damn, that's a good fish. I just had a quick fish through a pool here, and from the one pool I fished, I caught a 3-pound rainbow and a 3-pound brown. So I'm on the board with 2 3-pound fish, one of each species. And as per usual, typically I didn't have my camera with me, so I missed the footage. But yeah, anyways, it was good to get on the board, and I'm going to head upstream now to the start point of my usual stretch, and I'll actually bring the camera with. So stay tuned, and hopefully we'll pick up a bunch more fish. And yeah, both those fish ate that little size 14 soft tackle, unweighted, as I expected. Anyway, stay tuned, I'll head further up and we'll start there. He's eating the size 14 again. That little soft tackle size 14 unweighted nymph, that you trail it behind a bomb and it just catches fish like crazy. This fish is not too bad actually. A nice male Jack Rainbow. I'm just trying to beach him here. So that's fish number 3. He's pretty skinny, but I'll just take a real quick picture. Right guys, fish number 3. This one's the smallest of the day, but still, nice rainbow. Fresh as, kept in the water. We'll head upstream. Went and had a talk with those anglers as well as the farmer, and the anglers are not going up very far, so I asked the farmer if it was alright if I drove up and camped it in the farm a bit in my car, and he said yeah, it's alright. So I've come up to a spot to camp here. There's my car, and literally at the campsite I came to just have a look around, spotted this fish. He cruised all the way around the pool and nymphing the whole time, and he went and sat over there in that corner, started nymphing, put a big cast straight over, just got the rod out of the car, put one cast over there right in the campsite here, and boom, indicated down and hooked him. Dang it, I had him by the tail. Got him. Right, there's the little fly, just a little CDC, nicked in his lip there, popped straight out, and I'll show you this fish. Nice rainbow. Good little fish next to the campsite. 2 3/4 pound, I'd say. Yahoo! We got a jumper and it's a good fish. I thought I was hooked on bottom because I hooked it right at my feet, but out of nowhere, boom, it's a fish, and that's a nice one. I've walked down a bit from where I parked for my campsite tonight, and because I drove past a bunch of water, I'm going to fish a couple, this pool and the next pool above it, just before I head upstream. And this fish has eaten the CDC, of course, not CDC, sorry, soft tackle. Stop twisting, man. Just chill out. No, chill out. I might have to net him if he keeps doing this. Okay. Yeah, he's about 3 pound because he's quite skinny. Oh, these rocks really hurt my knees if I don't get them in the right position. Oh shit, hello. He's got a fair bit of energy left. Little fly just right in the corner of the mouth. There was a shape up in the shallows up here and I thought it was probably a rock, but I put a cast over it and turns out it's a fish. So yeah, we've hooked up. First time of the day that I've sight fished, and it only took one cast to hook him, so pretty happy with that. Is he on the bomb? Surely not. No, he's not. He's on that little small soft tackle nymph again, just like all the other 4 fish today. Alright, just hooked in the mouth there. It's a fish, is a fish, is a fish. There he is. Number 5. And off he goes. There's a fish looking at my indicator right now. Just going back to look at my nymphs. Got him. He went ages for my nymphs. He was looking at my indicator like it was a dry. He followed it right over here. Then I lifted off cast. He ignored the nymphs until they went quite far back, and then he turned around and boosted it and saw his mouth flash, lift up, hook him. He's a nice rainbow. Not a bad fish. Gonna go and try and beach him. He's a bit tangled up in his mouth. I'm kind of prematurely trying to land him, so no, he wasn't keen. Right, he's alright, he's just another skinny one. Oh, he is on the bomb! Woohoo! Finally caught one on the bomb. Haven't caught one on the bomb all day. Yep, not a bad fish. Cool. Far out. That was a mission. Hooked him on the other side so I couldn't land him because I was standing up on that cliff, and so I know I had to run across, so I hit the boost before he could get me around the snag because there's lots of snags in that pool, and I freaking landed him. Alright, flies out. Yeah, about he's getting close to 5 pound by the looks. Nice fish. Just yeah, good fish. Very close to 5, I reckon. Fish of the day. Alright, we'll keep going. Guys, I don't know what time it is, but it's pretty late. It's probably about 5 o'clock-ish. I've gone a pretty long way upstream. This is as far as I've ever been upstream, and this is generally where I turn around because after this point the water gets a little different. But anyways, I'm pretty tired now. I've caught 8 fish, 7 rainbows, 1 brown, and I think I caught most of them. I caught like 6 of them on film, I think. You guys will know better than me because you'll have seen the footage. But yeah, so I'm turning around now to head back to the car just because I'm freaking tired. Because it's been a long day, you know, up at 5 AM. It's been a pretty tiring walk, what with the slippery rocks and stuff, and I didn't really get much sleep. I probably got like 4 or 5 hours last night, so all these things just sap the energy out of you pretty quick. So all in all, a pretty good day. There won't be loads of footage of me catching fish, just because it wasn't one of those days where you just catch heaps, you know. I caught 8 fish, which is, you know, pretty much a good day out. Catching about 10 fish of that size, that sort of 2 to 4 pound range, is generally considered a good day out. Anyways, I'm pretty tired, so I'll see how I feel when I get back to the car. But this is probably the end of the trip, because I'm strongly thinking about just going home. And anyways, thanks for watching, guys. I hope you enjoyed this video, and stay tuned for the next one. Season just begun, so there's cool stuff coming up, I reckon. Stay tuned.